I got to start things off with something I love to see: the triumphant return of a DC staple. The annual 17th Street High Heel Race is happening tonight in DuPont Circle.
It started 30-some years ago with some drag performers who, about 25 of them, started at the historic JR's, who just wanted to race to the bars.
A sprint to the bar is how many great nights start, and what I do immediately after signing off an open mic. Happy hour ends in 10 minutes. Let's go. You know that run. The parade started at 6:30, but the actual race starts at 9 p.m. There is still time. Now, here's what it looks like right now. So get your heels and tape up your ankles if you need to. I've never worn heels, but I've seen women leave bars looking like baby deer taking their first steps. You know what I'm talking about. It doesn't look easy, but it is hilarious. Be careful. We hope to have footage tomorrow. Let's shift gears and look at the saga of the Capitol riot defendants, because for some reason they keep asking to be made fun of, like begging to be made fun of. A Colorado man named Glenn Wes Lee Croy pleaded guilty for his role in the insurrection and apologized, saying, quote, "I am guilty of being an idiot."
He said he was caught up in the news about riots and protests and fell into online rabbit holes. He saved up his stimulus checks to pay for his trip from Colorado Springs to D.C.
So this guy used government money to fund the trip to overthrow the government. Yeah, it's hard to argue with that idiot assessment. Glenn handled things with more dignity, though, than Troy Smocks. Another Capitol riot suspect. Smocks was sentenced to 14 months in prison over threats on Parler, one of which said, "Let's hunt these cowards down like the traitors that each of them are." Smocks then claimed that he was being discriminated against.
Smocks even evoked the name of Dr. King, saying, "I'm no Dr. King that I know, but we do share the same skin color and the same idea of justice." Judge Chutkan, who is a woman of color, told Smocks it was offensive for him to hold himself up as a soldier in that fight.
Yeah, you probably should have just stopped at the whole skin color thing. Really, bruh? You chose violence, then hid behind Mr. Nonviolence himself. Yeah, you can't come back to the cookout. You are banned after storming the Capitol. This is one time I'm actually okay with the justice system punishing black people more harshly. If you black and you storm the Capitol on January 6th, that's your wake-up call.
Smocks has an extensive criminal history dating back to 1981, convicted of everything from theft to fraud to impersonating federal agents. He was actually pretending to be a military veteran on that social media account in which he now made those felony criminal statements.
A felon with stolen valor was giving out marching orders. That tells you everything you need to know about the insurrection. You should look that sad. I got to wrap things up with a story that's close to my heart, because I always wanted to marry a rich woman. But I was lucky enough to marry a woman who makes me feel like $1 million. Hey, somebody ain't in trouble. Y'all thought y'all had me. Japan's Princess Mako exited the royal family to wed a commoner. She even refused a payment of about $1.3 million traditionally given to women who must leave Japan's royal family after marrying a commoner. Hey, he can't say she doesn't love him. He's also never winning an argument. "I renounce the throne and turn down millions for you" is like the big joker in spades. Nothing beats it. Go ahead and take out that trash, bruh, forever. Princess Mako's husband is a lawyer, so it's not like she left the throne for the manager of the Iverson Mall Foot Locker. They'll be all right. They can option their love story to Lifetime or Hallmark Channel or All BLK. That movie writes itself, and if you option it to All BLK, you better write it yourself, because they ain't gonna help you.